guys, Amber from the Vault here. Welcome back to another Fallout 4 mod. Now guys, this one is going to be comic themed furniture pack. Now I'm going to show you the majority of the items that are in this pack. I'm not going to show you everything, so you are going to have to go and discover some things on your own. But I'm going to show you quite a bit just to give you an idea of how the pack works, see how things work in the, the textures work with the items, that type of thing. So I'm going to give you a kind of a view of that. I'm also going to show you the wood walls that are in here so you can get a full comic book on your wall if you'd like. If you guys are interested in downloading this one, the link will be in the description. So let's go ahead and check it out. Alright guys, so here we go with our comic book furniture set. First thing you're going to notice is things are a little bit off. This is, I would say this is pretty common in my personal experience with PS4 mods that take textures from other things and place them onto vanilla assets in the world. I think that this is probably something that's just going to happen. I don't think it's anything that modders do wrong. I think this is just how the game unfortunately takes things. But I will say it's nice to have different options, especially for beds and furniture and that type of stuff. So it is kind of nice to have these different options. So if it's something that you guys like as far as that download it or don't I often give, I'm going to say it's really up to you. What I'm going to do though guys is I'm going to go through and show you each of the different objects. Now I didn't put every single thing down here. You're going to see why. I put every single bed and every single chair, but you'll see why when we get up to the top why I haven't done every single thing. So let's go ahead and finish these up. This is the bed. We have multiple floors here. This is what I call my Fallout studio. This is where I put all of the furniture that I'm going to be reviewing. So you guys will probably see this area in quite a few videos. Whew, that's a scary picture. So you're going to see, again, it's just off a little bit. Sometimes it makes it not work at all, and sometimes it makes it work just a little bit odd. So like this one, I would say that probably doesn't really work very well. That one probably doesn't work very well. And you're going to see that kind of be common in different mods again for PS4 because of that whole issue with applying those textures to different objects. Let's go ahead and run upstairs. I think the second floor has beds that I feel like work a little bit better. Ignore my settlers in the background. They keep spawning inside of here, driving me insane. I just realized that they put these down backwards, but that's okay. You can kind of get the idea. So these worked a little bit better. So an exact example of that is this one works a little bit better than some of the other ones that we've seen. Oh, you're not going to let me get up here? Come on, come on. There we go. So you'll see some of them worked a little bit better. That one's not so bad. You can get the puppy there. This one isn't too bad. Not too bad. But again, this is only one bed type. So it seems like it's more common to work properly on one or two bed types, these two here, the metal frames. It does change the frames, though. I wish that the frames would have stayed silver or whatever, kind of rusty color they were going to be, just because I think that makes it a little bit more realistic. All right, so let's go ahead and check out these. These are the airplane seats. Airplane seats. So again, you can see pretty, just pretty. Oh, there's a guy sitting in that one. They're usable. It's definitely, if you're interested in having kind of like a comic book themed area, all of these items are usable. They just definitely have a kind of a strange look the way that it is applied, the way the texture is applied. Go ahead and turn around, look at the rest of these. Definitely gives you a lot of different options though, especially if there's something you'd really like to rep. Say you really love one of the comics and you really want to have something in your settlement. You want to have a settlement devoted to comics. You can definitely throw it in there. Of course, it's going to throw off a little bit of the game's immersion, if you ask me, just because it's, this isn't realistic. Obviously, if we were in the post-apocalypse, we're not going to be having comic book-styled couches, but, it's still kind of interesting to see. And I definitely like mods that add more furniture, so I'm not against that. Here we have our steamer trunks. You can see these kind of work a little bit better. You can actually get kind of a full picture on them. A little bit better than some of the other items, but it's going to be a problem just with PS4. This might be different if we were using PC or something like that. So this is the part that's going to be a little bit different. So I did not put down every single one of the rugs, and you can see why. They are absolutely gigantic. They are huge, and they're still slightly offset, so you're going to lose some of the stuff that's on the right side of the cover, but you're going to get that black bar on the left. All kinds of these guys. We'll just go through a couple of them more here. So this is if you really want to rep it, this is probably going to be your better option. So here's the smaller version. You can see these are the square rugs. Same thing here. There's going to be a little bit of weird on the fringes here. You can see there's a little bit of kind of a weirdness. Just because, again, we're taking a texture from something that doesn't belong on here and sticking it on here. So that's just the way Fallout works. And then we have dog houses. So if you're interested in having dog meat sleep inside of your very own comic book house, you can have that. I have a few examples of those. I didn't put every single one of those out, again, just because there's so many of them. So I wanted to go ahead and show you that these are a little bit better if you're looking for something that's going to show off most of the comic, that's going to show off a lot more of it. Let's look up, at the little crates. I can speak English, I promise. These actually turned out kind of cute. I like the way these look. Alright guys, this is the last part of the comic book furniture. Now, this is a wall, not furniture, but this is actually pretty fun. So these are different comics. You can see that these are still offset. You're still going to miss part of the side there, but the back side is going to be backwards. I thought that was pretty interesting. So we're going to go ahead and look through each of these panels just real quick here. So you can see each panel has its own. Now, I've noticed that these are only the astoundingly awesome tales. It makes me wonder if there is a second pack either on the way or if maybe there already is one and I just didn't see it. So definitely you might want to look and see if there's a different one. Maybe if you are a big fan of Guns and Bullets or Live and Love or something else, you want something different. Definitely might be an option. I'm not sure, but I wanted to go ahead and drop those in there. All right, guys, so we're going to go ahead and go look at all the furniture in here, and I'll be back in just a sec. Interested. If you like this mod, the link will be in the description. And as always, guys, if you like this video, please remember to like, comment, and subscribe. It means the world to me, guys. Helps other people find the videos. And of course, it is a huge motivation to keep going forward. Lets me know what you guys like to see. Remember to come back every Friday for Fallout Friday videos. And if you're interested in subscribing to the channel, a big dumb picture in my head should be popping up on your screen there very shortly. Click that. That'll subscribe you to the channel. Also, there should be a video that YouTube thinks you'd like based on your browsing history and a link to all of my Fallout 4 videos. All right, guys, I will see you in the next one.